Hi guys, I want to share a very special moment with you guys. I have a new road bike. So maybe you are like me and you've been pondering about it for so long and you've been watching all these unboxing videos, but there wasn't anything. I'm going to show you exactly what it looks like when I open it up. And then after that, I'm actually going to show you exactly how to set it up as well, because I know that this is going to take me a long time. I'm not a very good person when it comes to DIY and putting things together, and I always love videos. So I'm going to take the time to make this for you guys so you can watch it and you can make your own if you have your own, or you can keep wishing you had one until you basically buy one like I did. Hope you guys enjoy this video. Okay, so if you can hear me, that's great. I put my microphone on just because I'm outdoors and it can drown out quite a lot of sound. So the first thing you have to do is when you find this road bike, what you got to do is go to the top here and make sure this is on the top. And you can see there's incisions here on the bike too. So make sure that you cut these boxes, and I'm going to do that and show you right now. All right, so now that that's all done, this is what it looks like right now. So just like this, we've got our bike in its foam box, and you've got the console and everything on one side, and I just open this up and this is where all the tools are. So the good thing about this is that all the tools that you have or need actually are all in here. They provide that for you, including also all the extra parts, including the wheels and also the handles too. So I'm going to slowly dismantle this, put everything out to the side, and then show you how to assemble it. So this is everything that I've got at the moment. So as you can see, we've got the handles, we've got the stands, console, and also pedals, and also extra pedals as well for the front. Now over here what you can see is the wind guard. This wind guard here I bought extra, as well as the water bottle holder and also the phone holder too. The reason why is because I wanted to make sure I could do my list training on it once I have my water bottle on me, as well as my phone just in case. And this is the bike itself. Now obviously not complete because it has no handles, but nonetheless the bike. And so far this is my second air bike I've made. This has already been such an easy experience because it's just adding on legs and handles, so I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, so nice and easy. All you have to do is unscrew these parts right here and take out the little storage block at the bottom. This one is actually not useful. You don't need it for anything, and you can actually throw it away once you have taken it out. Now we need to add this front wheels onto the bike. Okay, so just a heads up on this one here, do not put those screws that you took out into it. Those are incorrect, and I'm going to show you the next part right now. Hi guys, so the next part is once you've taken off the stand and fitted the wheels onto your base, you need to grab these pieces here. So you need to grab this one here, as well as that washer, and also a flat washer. Okay, now that's all in the instructions as well, but there's only 4 of these, and like I said, I'm going to show you exactly what I do. So once you screw that on, you will have now your front wheels, which is going to be really cool. So now what you're going to do is repeat the same thing for the back stand, same screws and also same method as well. Check me out, I'm so sweaty. Anyway, so now we're gonna do the pedals, and obviously you can tell what pedal is which because I think this right one indicates left and this left one indicates right. I'm just obviously joking. So with this one you turn clockwise, and this one you turn counterclockwise. Unless I got it wrong, I'll make an edit if I need to. So what I'm showing you right here is that you don't actually spin the pedal because the pedal doesn't do anything. You actually spin the base of it. Like I said, learning something new all the time, and afterwards I'm going to get a wrench to make this a little bit tighter. Now saying that though, it does feel pretty tight without it, but it is nice. There we are. Now we've got one pedal, let's do the other. So here, and this time we go counterclockwise. So pedals are all installed, and I know it's tempting to use it, but it's not quite done yet, so keep going. So funny enough, I actually forgot about this column right here, which connects the body of the bike with the console. I actually left it in the foam, so make sure you don't forget this like I did. Okay, so what we're doing right now is we're going to connect this console cable onto here. Make sure it's done all correctly too. And then after that, we're going to mount this, feed that through the hair. So just like you did with the legs at the bottom, it's going to be a similar concept here at the top. The only difference is you're going to use a different washer, which is going to have an arc on it. So make sure you use the correct one. Alright, so right now what I'm going to do is I just open up the console, which looks beautiful, might I add. And we're going to take out this over here so we can put the batteries in. Believe it or not, batteries are included, so that's always a good book in my eyes. Now it's really hot right now where I am in Perth, so drink bottle, keep hydrated, towel, wipe off the sweat. Alright, so right now what we're going to do is make sure everything works, looks lovely, and then we can connect it up to the bike now. So before disconnecting it onto the, before connecting it onto the bike, we're going to take out these screws here. Okay, so right now what we're doing is sorting out the screws on the back of the console. One of the biggest things is to make sure that you don't tighten them too tight. This is just indicated on the instructions, and I'm supposing that's because then you don't cut one of the cables off by accident. So the next thing that we have to do is connect our handle onto here. Now this here is, you can see the highlight of the attachment, so to speak, and you have to match it up with the end as well from the handle, which I'll show you in a moment. So as you can see, there is a notch just right there, and that's what needs to match up with that line. So I'm going to do that right now. Perfect, but that is not stable. So what we need to do now is actually attach 2 more bolts onto that. And what we're going to do now is we're going to grab one of our screws and we're going to attach the washer as well. And we've also got a bolt at the end, or the other part to the end, should I say. Put it through, tighten it up, do the other side, and we'll be good. Almost done, so now we just got to attach this front piece, which is the front pedal for the bike. Just got to pop this thing off right here. And we're just good to go. If you're watching this part, you're actually watching the extras, so to speak. I'm going to install the phone holder and also the bottle mount as well, because I bought those. And for those of you who don't know, when you buy the Echo bike, those are things that you actually have to purchase extra. So extra 50 bucks or so, which you can check right here onto the website. But hopefully this will be all worth it, and I'll show you that in a moment. Okay, so what's going to happen is the phone mount actually fits like this. But I don't want it to be like that, because what's going to happen is my phone is never going to be useful to me, because I actually use my phone in landscape. So I'm going to miss this top screw and actually just pop it down into this position right here. So you're going to see me do this. Now one of the biggest things I can tell about this is it's really odd if you didn't buy these extras. You have all these empty screws just kind of lying around. So I, for one, am pretty glad that I bit the bullet, so to speak, and just purchased it. Just loosely pop that in, and then there we are. Just make sure it's tight enough. So there I've made the bike, and it took me about an hour, and because I was filming things, honestly, it probably could take me about 20 minutes if I wasn't. So there we have it. I've made my bike, and I'll see if I can show you, because I'm using the front facing camera. I do apologize.